Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous for Lord Callous TV, and this is the Rancor Report, where we bring you the dark side of Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. Now first, it was John Boyega holding the torch alone in the dark. But now, Daisy Ridley has picked up the torch to reveal more of the truth behind Disney Lucasfilm and the lack of a cohesive plan going into this sequel trilogy. Arguably the most important movies in the saga, as they were to conclude the Skywalker story arc. And this isn't about whether or not you like the movies themselves. This is about how a company's blatant disregard and lack of respect has further divided a fandom and created a sense of distrust that may just be irreparable. In an article for GQ magazine, John Boyega talks about Lucasfilm, but more specifically about how Rian Johnson had no idea what to do with his character Finn. He gives J.J. Abrams a pass because, like the movie or not, at the very least, The Force Awakens gives us a sense of direction for Finn. He was clearly Force sensitive. The Force was working through him the entire movie from when he first landed on Jakku. All the sequel had to do was expand on that story, but instead Johnson chose to sideline his character, essentially reducing Finn to an inconsequential role in the trilogy, where he was once, from JJ's mouth, the new star of Star Wars. And now Daisy Ridley has echoed Boyega's sentiment during an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live with her friend Josh Gad, where she takes the audience through the history of some of the production changes. And one of the biggest changes, which was also one of the more popular fan theories, is that Rey was written to be the offspring of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll let you guys listen to a snippet of that interview, and I'll link the entire interview below.
Have you been keeping Rey's secret from the beginning? Did you know about the parentage? Tell me about that journey of when you found out.
No. At the beginning, there was toying with like an Obi-Wan connection, and then it really went, there were like different versions, and then it really went to that she was no one. And then it came to episode 9, and JJ pitched me the film and was like, oh yeah, Palpatine's granddaddy. And I was like, awesome. And then 2 weeks later, he was like, oh, we're not sure. So it kept changing. So then even I was filming, and I wasn't sure what the answer was going to be.
Sadly, the disconnection from The Last Jedi to The Force Awakens was a catastrophe. And then The Rise of Skywalker was left to try to pull it all together, and it failed to do so, in my opinion. In fact, it only created more lore issues. But perhaps the most unfortunate thing of all to come from this is the hubris some of these execs and other affiliated with Disney Lucasfilm continue to maintain. Now, I still love Star Wars, I always will. I have enjoyed many of the novels and comics that they've released for this current canon. I still enjoy SWTOR, Battlefront, Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm looking forward to Squadrons in the next couple of months. But this sequel trilogy has left a salty taste in my mouth, and no amount of bantha milk will wash that away. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, subscribe for more Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. Hit that like button, and don't forget to check out my Lore and Legends series, where I dive into Star Wars stories from the past. Listen, I do what I love. I hope you love what I do. This has been the Rancor Report. Until next time.